Hi, thank you for joining me for Taurus December Tarotscope. You have a month waiting for you in November. So this is weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's your oracle card. It is the Mystical Wisdom Oracle by Gay Guthrie and Josephine Wall. These are the Cosmic Tarot cards. I don't have the box anymore. This is like my 5th deck that I've ever bought in my life of these because I've been using these for a very long time and I love them. All right, let's start with your reading, Taurus. You start out with the Six of Swords for the very beginning of December. So you're going along, minding your own business, and everything's just going great, right? You got a good routine, you're happy, you're healthy, you're doing wonderful. And then all of a sudden, you have a tower moment. So, tower moment, what does this mean? Well, it could mean, doom and destruction, but it doesn't have to. What the tower really means is that something in your life, one major piece of your life, has shifted. And this means that you have to shift and adjust to accommodate for it. So what I would suggest is don't get too worried about the tower. This could be somebody close to you having the tower moment. It doesn't necessarily need to be you, because on either side of it, Taurus, you have sixes. You have the Six of Wands here, and you have the Six of Swords, which we just spoke about. So the Six of Swords, real regular lifestyle, everything's going regular job, regular habits, everything's healthy and fine. And Six of Wands is a very similar message. It's more about you, your body, how you're presenting yourself to the world, your image. So you are very regular. Everything's very regular in your life. So even though you've got this tower moment happening, it doesn't seem to be disrupting your life so much. That's why I'm saying this might be for somebody else very close to you in your life, but you're going to have to help them. So Taurus, at the beginning of the second week, we have the King of Pentacles. So this is you. This is you releasing yourself from something. And this could be in response to the tower moment that happened the week before. It could also be that for some reason, even though you like this regularity of the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, there could be something that you need to change. And kings are change. Kings are releasing, because kings have gotten to such a high masterly level that they really don't have anywhere to go. They can't go up any higher because they're the master level. So very often kings will mean that we're letting go. Now, the following card is the Sun, and that's another clue to me that this is you letting go, because the Sun can be a new birth of a baby, it can be the birth of a project, it can be the beginning of a wonderful idea, it can be a new relationship, it can be many wonderful things that you love that reflect well on you, and that's what the Sun is bringing in that second week of December. Now, the next card is the Eight of Cups, and in this deck the guy looks kind of dejected. He doesn't look really happy. In the Rider-Waite deck, this is the card of the person in a cloak, turning their back on all the cups, walking away, leaving the situation. Now in this deck, it's showing that the person is kind of low. They're not really happy about leaving the situation, and maybe they haven't made up their mind to leave the situation yet. But I think that you did make up your mind to leave it. That's what the King was about, was releasing that situation. You have the Sun, so you feel really good, and probably what you're feeling regrets about is whatever you left behind, whoever you left behind. So I don't think it's so horrible, Taurus, but I do think that you feel like maybe you don't deserve to have all this glory. Maybe you don't deserve to have the Sun in your life after you had somebody close to you have such a tower moment. So that's my guess at what's going on here. Now, this is very interesting in the third week, because you have these two cards that exactly mirror each other, but they're not the same meaning. So So usually we think of the Two of Cups and the Lovers as kind of the major and minor version of the same thing, and that is true in the Rider-Waite deck. But in this deck we have the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Both of them show a pair of people kissing or just about kissing in the picture, and that's what the picture is really about, the man and the woman. So here we have the Lovers, which is saying that in your partnership or your romantic partnership, you have intense love, great respect, mutual concern for the other person, and harmony, tremendous trust and harmony. That's so beautiful, Taurus. That's marvelous. And then in the Six of Cups, it's reminding you of something in the past that you dearly, dearly loved. Or this lover that comes back into your life is someone from the past. Okay? Very interesting. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So another new beginning. So you have a release here in the Sun, which is a new something. You have a relationship that's probably with somebody who came back from the past to be with you. You left something else, and now you have the Ace of Swords. So this is all about renewal, beginnings, new things, new routines, new people, new stuff happening in your life. It's really exciting. And then we have the fourth week. Well, the fourth week, you've got some trouble. You've got the Nine of Swords, which means you're going to have to defend yourself. You're going to have to protect and defend yourself from all those swords coming at you. Now, swords represent words and ideas. So it could be that it's not actual physically you have to protect yourself. Most likely you're not physically protecting yourself. But there are words, deeds, actions, videos, emails, something that somebody's bringing up that is very, very bad for you, that you have to protect yourself from. And though you have the Princess of Swords on your side. So Taurus, you're not going to be alone in this. The Princess of Swords holds her own sword. She will do her best to protect you and to ward off any would-be enemies, any attackers. And she is saying, I know you, I trust you, you do have integrity, and I'm not going to let people just bring you down on gossip. The final card is the Seven of Wands. This is also a defensive card, but much less physical in nature and much more about your integrity, your character. So in the end, Taurus, you are having to defend your character a little bit, but you do have really great people on your side. So I think that it's going to be a testing month. I think whoever has the Tower moment, that's maybe concerning, but it's not death. It's nobody's dying. It means that there is something that's really big that's changing, but you also have something really big that's coming in that's wonderful. You also probably have a brand new relationship, and you also have a new project, the Ace of Swords. So you've got a lot of beautiful things to be grateful for, and then some other things you have to deal with. So don't worry too much, Taurus, but do take care of the details, because I think that's what these things are about. Don't get sloppy. Don't be, cavalier in your words. Don't be cavalier in your actions. Make sure that you maintain your own integrity throughout the month of December. So be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what's going on with all of this situation. And now let's look at your Oracle card. It is Enlightenment, Pursue Spiritual Growth. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. All right, let's find out what that card's about. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. And your mantra for this month is, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Beautiful, beautiful. So that is a beautiful Venus card with the peacock and everything there. That's beautiful, and those beautiful colors. And you have some real things that you have to deal with this month, Taurus. So don't forget to breathe. You're going to need to breathe. And with that, I will say thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Have a wonderful month of December. I really hope you enjoy the holidays with your family, and I will see you next time.